Hello and welcome back to the pod. You Jump, I Jump. I'm Jamie. This is Giselle. And we're back.
We're here.
Back again. This week has been heavy. Lots of breakups.
Yeah.
And
Very shocking.
shocked. I'm very shocked. And it made us think about our own
breakup.
Our own breakups.
Should we talk about our small little baby breakup? It was more like kind of a Rachel and Ross, like a.
Oh, our breakup?
Yeah, it wasn't a breakup, but it was like a pause. I felt that it was.
You could talk about it from your perspective.
I'm trying to think about it right now.
I don't have very much to say about it.
But would you consider it a pause? Because I remember definitely feeling like, okay, something is weird between us. I feel like we didn't acknowledge it at the time until there was a moment where I think either I sought you out, and when we got together in the car, there was like a silence. And then I had to say, I guess we had to speak about it. I don't think we were wanting to talk about it. Do you remember that? Because that's what I remember. I'll say what happened. I think for me, I think I got too carried away in my relationship because it was my first. And
we'll tell them the age of this.
It was my first boyfriend. I was 20.
Mm-hmm.
I was 20. It was my first boyfriend. And I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know how to act. So I felt that I had to dedicate all my time to him.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I feel like he definitely wanted to take up a lot of my time. He was very insecure at the time. He thought that I was, I don't know, maybe he thought I was going to cheat on him and whatever. So then I felt like I had to just cater to him and hang out all the time with him. And then unless we had some kind of, I don't know, but I feel like that's kind of the gist of what, on my part, I definitely didn't make time for you. We did end up going to the same college. We went to Queens College.
I think at different times.
No, that was the time.
Or like you a little after I started.
It
wasn't the same start. It was like you started a little after I started.
Oh, that's right. A year after. Yeah. And we didn't have the same classes. Like, I feel like that would have been a really great time to hang out if we had the same classes. But we didn't. And I had a lot of the same classes as my boyfriend. He purposely wanted to have the same classes, which is fine. But I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. And then, honestly, it's very blurry now that I'm thinking about it. I'm like, what else happened? But I don't know. I don't know what happened that day in the car ride, but I just remember we were fighting about that. I think that I don't know if I felt at the time that you weren't including me in your life, and then you said the same thing about me. And then I don't know what happened after that, but we obviously made up after that. But that's all.
It worked
that's
out.
really all I remember. But I definitely I can own up that I wasn't the best. I wasn't a good friend to you at that time.
It's probably both ways. I don't even remember really
Right?
that whole thing. So,
but after that, I think that was it, right? I don't think.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever gotten into something like that where it was so long. We definitely got into fights.
Yeah.
But where it was like, I don't know how many months or maybe I don't know how long it was that we weren't speaking. And I don't even know if it was
It's not that we didn't
conscious.
speak.
Yeah. I don't know if it was like, I'm not speaking to her right now, or just like, that is what ended up happening.
Yeah.
We just were on different, we were, I think, in different times.
Yeah. With our other friendships, it didn't turn out that way where we made up. Yeah, we made up.
We had,
and it's sad because I oddly, because we were friends with them since we were in our little tween ages, and I still think about them. I still sometimes dream about them till this day.
I don't.
You don't think about them?
I think about them in passing, but not in a way like I would think that they would fit into my life. But we should probably first talk about who they are and not just go into how we feel about them today. When we met we used to be a friend group of 4.
Yeah.
And that was starting, I guess, when we were like 12.
Mm-hmm.
And it went until we were like 22, 23.
Yeah.
So we would do everything together, vacation together,
Cape May.
Yeah. Florida, get into weird situations together. We went to
Late night drives.
went to high school together.
Yeah.
With one of the girls.
Yeah.
And just a lot of togetherness.
Yeah.
Sleepovers, so many sleepovers. And
sorry, one memory that stands out a lot is, do you remember when we were playing Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board in my room?
yeah.
And then we were playing the Ouija board, and I think was it Jenna that was moving? Was like fucking with us?
I have no idea.
Someone was fucking with us, and I would totally believed that the thing moved, the cursor with the, that thing.
The planchette.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Plancha?
Planchette.
Planchettes.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Interesting.
But yeah, sometimes we did that, but that was like really early. Mm-hmm. We weren't doing that.
No, we're doing it every day.
We
were watching The Craft. It was like,
yeah, it was just, I guess, to
call it the spirits.
I was gonna say emulate the movie, but okay.
Who bought the board? It was me.
It was probably
had to be
you.
me. Okay.
And after those things, there's lots of memories with these two, but originally one started off being friends with me,
yeah,
and one started off being friends with you. So when the merging of the groups came together, the loyalty was always kind of separated, I guess. I don't think I felt it so much, or maybe you could tell me if you felt it with Daphne, that you felt like she was more loyal to me. I don't think she... I
didn't feel that way at all.
You felt close to her.
Yeah, I did.
But with Jenna, I felt like she was always more close to me. I didn't even really think she liked me very much.
Yeah, I don't think...
We had a very weird friendship, if you could call it that. But when we were alone, I thought we were close, and she was very nice to me. But when other people were around, it was a little bit different. The energy was different.
By the way, she's an Aquarius woman.
Not mean or anything, just like too teasy for no reason. And I don't really like that. I'm more of a, let's be sincere. Let's be.
Yeah.
I don't want to guess when we're with other people, if I'm still your friend in this situation. So that made me a little uncomfortable. I guess when we were like 23, how it went down was, or 22, I don't remember. I got in a fight with Jenna, and she stopped talking to both of us.
Yeah.
And you got in a fight with Daphne, like a little bit later. And then
it's so weird how it all happened at the same time.
Yeah, and then she stopped talking to both of us.
I didn't get why she stopped talking to you.
She talked to me for a little bit after. She invited me to her house a little bit after.
Yeah.
And then just, we never, well, I actually did run into her like 2 years ago.
Oh, that's
or
right.
3. Probably 3 or 3.
Was
maybe
it already
4
3
years? It's, yeah, because Penelope is 2. Past 2. And I wasn't even pregnant that. It had to be like 4 years ago.
It was right before you got married.
Yeah, it was like 4 years ago.
Because I was like, are you going to invite her to your wedding?
20. Okay, 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Because, yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah, because it was in November of 2019.
Oh, 2019.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Where
that's
are
right.
we? Is it 23 or 24 right now?
We're 23.
Okay, so 4 years, right?
That's right. It was not during the pandemic, but it was shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the last time. And she was so nice. So I've known Daphne since I was 6.
Mm-hmm.
We've known each other since we were 6. We're the same age.
Virgo, by the way.
Both
she's a Virgo.
Virgos. And at first I was like, oh man, like I wonder how this will be. If she'll acknowledge that I'm here or not. And she did. She came right up to me, and then she started talking to me and like apologizing for not being in touch and how she acted. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, just really, and then talking about how hard she had some hard things that she went through that she was telling me about.
Yeah.
And that was nice, because then I felt like, okay, like even if we texted here and there after that, and then we just kind of didn't talk anymore. But I just felt like thankfully that situation is closed, you know?
Yeah, I felt like you got closure.
Yeah, if she was ever to like reach out again, I would never be negative towards her.
Yeah.
But I don't see her doing that, but it was just nice to end on a good note.
I don't think if I ever run into Jenna, I don't even think
she wouldn't say anything.
First, I don't think she would even recognize me. Let's be real.
She would recognize you.
Okay.
I don't know what you're insinuating.
I feel like people would just forget.
No, people will remember.
That's a fear of mine.
You were friends for over 10 years. I'm sure she would remember
But
you.
I do remember. Do you remember when we ran into her and her?
Oh yeah,
then boyfriend.
That
in the
was,
mall?
but that was kind of freshly after.
That was fresh, yeah.
After I got into a fight with her.
Yeah.
And we did see them at the mall.
What did she say? She just like looked at us, or like what did she say? Did she say something?
She didn't say anything. She was with her boyfriend, then now husband, and he is very.
He is the sweetest.
He's very nice.
Yeah, he's so nice.
He smiled at us because I guess he's.
We were also friends with him too, as well. When we were young, we were friends with him.
I think he did it to be polite, right?
Yeah.
Like, because that's. And she was, I think, visibly annoyed that he did that.
Yeah.
And then she was just, like, completely ignored us.
Mm-hmm. She didn't look happy to see us.
No, and that's what kind of never sat right with me about it, because she got into a fight with me, not you. You were a very good friend to her. I wasn't, because I really just never vibed.
She never gave you a chance to be a good friend.
I don't know. I just don't think our personalities were suited for each other. And I don't wish anyone ill. I wouldn't wish her ill, but we just two people that just didn't vibe.
Yeah.
But you were a really good friend to her, really devoted, did anything she asked you to do, pick her up at a random place in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
You would go because you were the first one of us to drive. Mm-hmm. She was younger than us by 2 years.
Yeah.
And so out of our friend group, you were the first to drive. And so that's why she'd call you to pick her up. But I just feel like you were such a good friend. It's like, I get it that she didn't like me and she was upset with me, but I felt like she took it out on you. Because people were always saying during that time that we were Mary Kay and Ashley Olsen.
Yeah.
We were twins. If you got one mad, the other is mad. It was like, we can laugh about it now, but it was kind of frustrating at the time because we are two different people.
Yeah.
And yes, we were close, and yes, we liked a lot of the same things, a lot of the same celebrities and singers and everything else. But I think that was frustrating for us during that time.
Honestly, truthfully, in a way, I'm glad it happened the way it did, because it would have been hard to maintain a friendship with Jenna knowing how she treated you in that conversation. And
I think we both said unkind things. It's not like I said she crossed the line and I stayed on the line. Like, we both said not nice things to each other.
Yeah.
And
but I feel like then it would create more of a divide. Like, she would invite me to other things that happen in her life.
Yeah.
I would feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah, I could see that you'd feel uncomfortable.
So I'm glad it's just okay. We all just split.
Broke.
Yeah, all of them. Yep.
Yeah, and I don't even know how hard it was at that time, because I think that they actually remained friends.
Yeah.
And I think that they just, I mean, I don't know about now, but I know then, I feel like it was just a case of they had more in common, and then we had more in common.
For sure.
And then we had trouble finding things to do together because of the things that they wanted to do. That's how the breakup happened.
Yep.
It was sad but necessary.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, I think it's just kids coming of age, growing into adults. You're not gonna, stay all friends.
Yeah.
You want to talk about couples you don't want to ever divorce?
No, I don't.
Really?
Don't want to ever divorce?
Yeah. There's no one who you'd be like, oh.
I mostly feel that way about fictional couples.
Well, you don't know these people, so they're fictional to you.
No, I know them.
Not Kate Bozzi and Justin? Your favorite couple?
Kate Boss and Justin. Oh, them. Like, okay, would you rather Kate Bosworth, Justin Long getting divorced, or would you rather The Wedding Singer, their characters, Julia and Robbie, get a divorce? Think about what they went through.
I mean, yes, probably Kate, but at the same time, I wouldn't want them to.
No, but that's the question, right?
No, the question was which real people. You threw in fictional people.
Oh.
Fictional people, it ends when the movie ends. I don't want to think about their life together. I don't want to think about them, what may happen in that time. That's why, like, trilogies of something are so, like, ugh. Because it's like, I don't want... trilogies of, like, romantic movies. Romantic dramas. I have one in mind.
What? Yeah, I'm trying to think of any.
Before Sunrise.
Oh.
Like, the trilogy did not need to happen. The third
we could have stopped at 2.
Yeah.
The second one was okay.
Yeah.
But the third.
Yeah, I like the second one, actually. Him. No.
No.
No. Just no. So, yeah, I think that should just stop when it stops. Like, now, I don't want to think about them now. I don't want to think about them 10 years later now. Like, just, we're done.
They're probably working on
You're
the next
done.
one, and they're going to get a divorce.
I can't. But, okay, back to this question you don't want to answer, which is who don't you want to divorce? I have a few.
Okay, let me hear it.
Who I don't want to divorce.
So you're saying there's couples that you do want to get a divorce?
No, I'm saying there's couples that I wouldn't care either way. They got divorced or not. It wouldn't bother me.
You wouldn't cry a tear?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, so these are the couples that you would actually cry, have a breakdown. Like,
no.
I'm saying they have to really affect you to have this.
Oh, let me think now. Now you've made it
make you
rich.
not believe in love, like that kind of.
Now you've made it rich.
Yeah.
I have to think very slowly though, so you might have to edit this so that it makes sense. Hugh Jackman and his wife, that would make me really sad because people criticize them so much. I want them to always stick it to everyone and say, yeah, we're in love, and that's the end.
Okay.
So them being together makes me very happy. And
I'm not on that side of TikTok.
It's a side of reality. It's not on TikTok.
I don't hear anything about them.
Oh, she's older than him.
By how much?
I think 15 to 20 years. She's much older than him. It's more than 10 for sure. And the background to that is people, instead of saying, okay, like, he likes older women, like, that's valid.
Yeah.
Or they met in a time where, so I think they met, I don't want to say this wrong. They met and she was a bigger celebrity at that time than he was. So now he's a bigger celebrity than she is.
Okay.
And people use that to say
That's so fucked.
that he's gay or whatever. They make up these, and also he does like Broadway.
Yeah.
He sings, he dances, so people think, oh, it's his beard for sure.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think if you want to be gay, he'd just be gay.
Yeah.
He would just, I think he'd just be gay. And so that. So yeah, I really would be sad if they broke up.
Okay.
But I don't see them breaking up.
Okay. Yeah. Who's your next?
Oh man, this may take me so long.
Let me help you.
Sure.
Didn't you say Kate Boz?
Okay, Bosworth and Justin
Or
Long.
is that too
no,
fresh?
I mean it is too. It's very fresh, but it would make me sad if they divorced. I think that they're
Is there one that
just
would be
so
very
happy,
devastating?
just so in love. I love that. Oh my God, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn would devastate me. I'd be crying. I would cry.
Really?
Yeah, I'd probably cry.
Okay.
Because that. Oh my! I can't even talk about it. That's how much I love them together.
Wow.
Yeah, beautiful couple.
They look so good together.
Yeah, beautiful couple, so in love, so fun. Like their personalities are just beautiful. Love them. Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt and her husband. I love them together.
Okay.
If you guys, so disgusting. I'm still chewing. Okay, if you guys don't go to her Instagram, watch their videos of them singing and him playing guitar, and they're just so like wholesome. Oh, Tiffany Amber Thiessen and her husband.
You would cry.
I would cry. They're such a sweet, cute couple. Honestly, and to an extent, and this is, I don't know how I feel, but I think just because it's been so long, Victoria and David Beckham,
Oh, okay.
they've just been together so long. It would really make me sad if and they have so many kids. It would just make me a little sad if I hope they stay together forever.
Okay, let's put that good.
Yeah. Gotta
Good
send it
vibes.
out to them.
Okay.
Good vibes. Who else do you got? Are you looking up different ones?
Yeah. Okay, 66 longest celebrity marriages and relationships.
Oh, it's not about the length. It's about the quality, but go ahead.
I'm going to skip over ones I know you're not going to care.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Freddie Prinze and Sarah.
Oh, yeah. I'd be sad. I'd be really, really sad. And we've seen them in movies together.
I know.
So you'd be sad, too.
Michael Douglas, Catherine Z.
I love her so much.
Harrison Ford and Callista.
Yes, I'd be sad. I love them together.
I didn't know they were married. Blake and Ryan.
Yeah, they really love each other.
Julia Roberts and Daniel Mode.
Yeah, I would be sad. I wouldn't be so sad though. I'd be like, oh, that's unfortunate. But I don't know. That's what they are so private. I don't know. I only know what I know.
You mean they don't call you?
They don't call me anymore. So I don't know enough about them.
All right, Penelope and Javier.
I'd be sad.
How long were they married?
It's felt like 15 years. Tell me.
Began dating in 2007.
Wow. Okay.
What about Dax and Kristen? This is controversial. They're a controversial couple, apparently. Nobody likes them together. I like them together.
I like them together too. I think they're just opposites and they work.
Yeah. Cindy Crawford and Rand. I don't know anything.
Yeah, I want them to stay together, but I wouldn't be devastated.
Okay.
Everybody, like, I want people's relationships to work. I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
people to stay together. But I'm just telling you who I feel closest to in my mind and my imagination.
Yeah, let's not get it twisted that we wish them.
No, I would never wish that on anyone. It's so hard, probably so expensive for them.
Oh, Emily Blunt and John.
I do like them
They're
together.
cute.
Yeah, I'd be sad because I'd be like, what went wrong? You guys are always laughing.
That I want an explanation if something went wrong. The song would. What about Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, I love them together. But I would be a normal sad.
A normal.
Like, heart-wrenching.
Okay, Dave Franco and Allison Brie.
They're cute. I wouldn't be so sad, though. I don't know them that well. They're very cute together. That's all I know. But I don't have a history with them. Either person, like others that I've had a history
What about
with.
Reese and her husband?
Who? Reese is divorced. She got divorced this year.
This is the 2022 list. Ooh, my bad.
And honestly, that did make me sad. I was sad for Reese.
Judd and Leslie Mann.
Love them together. Love them. Leslie Mann, such a treasure.
Ellen and Portia.
Don't care. Either way, doesn't matter. But I love Portia.
Jessica Alba
They have secrets.
and Cash.
Oh, I would feel sad. I'm a really big Jessica Alba fan. So talented, so smart.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, a goddess. I want her to do whatever makes her happy.
Oh, but you don't know her husband.
No.
Okay.
But is it David
He's
Lynch?
a writer.
Sorry.
No, his name is David E. Kelly.
E. Kelly, thank you. I think, did David E. Kelly do, wait a second. The show with Calista Flockhart. Prego Brain is so crazy.
Ally McBeal.
Yeah. Did he do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I know.
That's the show I have to watch.
Yeah, you would love it. I watched it when it was on. It was so good. That's where the dancing baby comes from.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I love it. Ugh.
Again,
That was such a good show.
How did you watch
You know
these
what
shows?
show I like too? But only, I think, the first season, unfortunately.
What?
Felicity.
I never seen it.
Love Felicity. The one with Carrie Russell.
Mm.
Oh, and then when she cut her hair, everybody was like, I hate this show now. But it did kind of get bad after that. But I love her hair always.
Was that part of the story that she cut her hair?
I think so.
Okay. All right, I'm going to end this list with
Oh.
Annette Bening and Warren Beatty. Wait, let's find the happy one.
Oh.
Okay, Elsa and Chris.
Hemsworth? Yeah. I love them together.
Okay.
I'd like them to stay together.
Good.
I'd like everyone to stay together on this list. If that's what makes them happy. If they're unhappy, get out.
Leave.
Okay, so we created a fun little list because I'm getting super hungry now.
Okay, we'll just zoom
We
in.
created a fun. Oh wait, it's not that. Is it fun?
It's a fun list.
We
See
created
if you guys could watch it, or maybe you've seen it, right?
Yep, a fun list of movies about separation, divorce, but light, or moving, or very moving.
Yeah.
All right. So first, House Arrest.
Yes. Love it.
96 Gem. Check it out if you have time.
With
It's
Jennifer Love
on
Hewitt.
YouTube.
No, it's it's downloaded by this. It was uploaded by this guy on YouTube. It has like 20 parts. He sometimes talks.
Okay.
But I'm thankful.
Just Google how you can stream it.
Wait, who's in it?
Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Who's that kid?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
No.
Oh,
the boy.
I don't know his name.
Okay.
All right, next. Mrs. Doubtfire, which is I've heard a lot of discourse about on TikTok recently, and
That he's a bad father.
that he's a bad father. Which, okay, no, that he's a bad partner, not bad father.
Oh, right.
Bad husband.
Okay.
Okay, and I knew that as a child, so it's nothing new, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Liar, Liar.
Oof.
Great.
He was the bad father. Sorry. I got
Yes,
that
he was a
confused.
really bad father, but so funny.
so zany.
In that movie, not in real life. I don't know what kind of father he is, but I love Jim Carrey.
I
Okay,
love him.
back to
Love you, Jim.
this list. Crazy Stupid Love. We both
Ooh.
love that movie. That's probably one of Ryan's best.
I know.
He was so good in it. And anyone who has doubts about him is Ken.
Still enough.
Watch this movie and then come and talk to me in the comments. Or don't. I don't want to fight. Okay, It's Complicated.
With Meryl Streep.
And
Alec
Alec Baldwin.
Baldwin.
And I just want to say, younger folks, take the time to check out these movies. But especially It's Complicated because it's about an older couple.
Yeah.
And the dynamics of that. And like, okay, we're all young, we're all in love. And that's interesting. But just because you're older, it doesn't mean it's not interesting anymore.
Yeah.
It's still interesting. And
Also, while you're there, check out It's Complicated. No, was it Something's Gotta Give? I think that's probably my favorite over It's Complicated.
yes, I love Something's Gotta Give. It's
He's got a lot of Riz. Jack Nicholson.
amazing.
The Riz King.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Diane Keaton is always good. Stepmom.
You were just saying that it was a heartbreaking movie for you.
Heartbreaking, moving. Julia and Susan, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, I know.
And
what's that girl's name?
Jenna Malone. Jenna Malone.
Mm-hmm.
She was
She's
very
really
good
good.
in it. For a young child actor.
Ed Harris was in it.
Yes,
Okay.
Ed Harris was in it. He's always good. I know you guys are all talking about Dakota Johnson, but watch Milk Money with Melanie Griffith. So good.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
So good. So good. It's one of my favorites. But maybe in this time, maybe wait like 5 years and then get into it. or three.
Okay.
The First Wives Club, Goldie.
I don't remember that movie.
I've seen that movie, like, no joke, probably 15 times.
Really?
I love it. I love that movie.
But I know it's very popular. Very, very popular.
It's so good.
Which storyline did you like?
They're all good. There's not, that's the thing that makes the movie good. Each character, you're not like...
They didn't slack on...
No.
All, okay.
No, they developed every single character.
Good.
And it's such a... I don't know. It's just...
So is Diane Keaton...
Goldie Hawn.
What was the other one?
She's... Damn.
Oh my God.
That's why I didn't bring it up, because I know I couldn't think of her name right now. You'll have to look it up right now.
Oh, yeah. It's going to drive me crazy.
I know. And it's someone we should know, and I just can't think of it right now.
It's such a good name, too.
Because I'm starving. I'm pregnant, guys. Stop, okay? Stop shaming me.
Stop with the shame.
Stop with the shame.
Bette Midler.
Bette Midler. Damn it. I'm sorry, Bette. I'm sorry, Bette. The First Wives Club is so good. Sarah Jessica Parker is also in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a main character.
She's the mistress.
Yeah. And just it's so amazing. It just makes you feel empowered. And I'm proud to be a woman.
Girl dinner. Wait. Sorry. It's going around. I really don't like that.
Really?
Sound.
But I like the concept of it because it's so true.
Yeah.
I had a really good girl dinner last night, which was...
I'm sorry. I can't relate to girl dinner.
Really? Don't be pick me.
Wait a second. If girl dinner means you're not having any food?
No.
Sorry.
Girl dinner is not having any food. I feel like when you prepare meals for, but this also, I think there's guy dinners too. Like when you're a single person and you prepare something for yourself.
Yeah.
Or even when you're married, whatever. You prepare something for yourself as opposed to like preparing it for a group of people or a family. It's different. So that's what girl dinner is. It's like, for example, my girl dinner last night was big cubes of cheese and sliced apples. It could have been more. But I had a really heavy lunch. I had
dinner.
I had Johnny Rockets for lunch, I had a heavy lunch. So by dinner, I didn't want too much. But it's basically like if I had thrown pretzels in there, or like hummus and whatever, and you just put it on a plate. It's like snacking.
It's snacking as dinner?
No, it's sides as dinner. Like all different sides, odd sides that you find in your fridge. Like maybe it's just about to be grocery day.
Oh, okay. I remember my girl dinner.
Okay.
I had rice and chips.
Rice and chips?
Because I didn't feel like eating.
That's good. That's girl dinner.
Oh.
You know what girl
because
dinner
someone
is.
they showed someone have a lollipop for dinner.
Oh, no.
No, that's extreme.
That's eating disorder dinner. That's not a real.
I was like, I never
But
had those kind of
no.
dinners.
Girl dinner doesn't mean a light dinner. It means an odd dinner just for you.
Got it.
You're not preparing it for other people. That's how I interpret it. The last one, I have another thing to talk about.
Okay.
But I'm really hungry too.
I know. You have to
Okay. Let's just not talk about it then. I'll talk about it some other time. Parent Trap is
okay.
the last movie. Do you want to talk about
our
experience
with parents? What experience? I don't remember having an experience about the movie. The movie. First of all, the movie was okay for me. I'd rather It Takes Two, but I know they're totally different films. But if it was about
I love It Takes Two.
Yeah, but it's not about divorce.
That made me crave Sloppy Joes.
Oh, it is about divorce.
I crave Sloppy Joes from It Takes Two.
Ugh, so gross.
So good.
So you're saying how we had an experience with Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
No, but you.
No.
Okay, I'll say it.
Okay.
We met her?
That's not true.
We didn't?
No, we saw her.
Oh, we just saw her.
Mm-hmm.
At...
But do I think we'd get along with her? 1,000% yes.
You think we would?
Yeah, I feel like I misjudged her when I was around her age coming up. Because she got a lot of bad press. And in that time period, I feel like everyone did.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it you believed. Right. I mean, all of us believed. Like, we all believed some of it.
Okay. I don't remember the rumors. Like, they're not fresh in my mind.
It's fine. But yeah,
I did like that song, though.
I just think that we
rumors.
We would get along. I know what you're talking. We would get along today. And congratulations to her. Just having a child. If you're watching,
hold on.
What's
her sign?
Wish you well, Lindsay. I'm so glad you're making a comeback.
She is?
Yeah. Okay. I saw her in a movie on Netflix.
She's a Cancer. Okay.
That explains everything. All right, well.
That was it.
That's it.
That's a list. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the whole list. Parent Trap is the last on the list. So check those movies out if you guys have time. And thanks for watching. Let us know if there's anything you want to see us talk about.
Or not.
Or something you never want us to talk about again. Don't do that. That's so mean. But yeah, we'll see you next pod.
Happy Leo season.
Like, subscribe, comment, follow.
Unfollow.
No.
Unsubscribe.
No.
Block.
Don't block us. Oh, we're very sensitive. Yeah, so thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.